Welcome back to the Blade Banter channel. We're going to be having an off-topic discussion today. So this is a package I got in from Diamond T Auction. This is my first experience with eBay as far as a live auction. I have used their site for regular auctions, but this was my first one for a live auction. So for the knives that I got in, we'll see what they look like and if they're of good quality, because this is actually something I have not opened yet. So let's see what we have in here. We do have a CRKT. We also have a CH knife that I picked up. And sorry, my voice might sound a little bit off because I am currently on antibiotics. Wonders of getting sick. So the ones that we have here are two knives that I came across. So very good pricing in comparison to retail price as well as market price for these knives that I picked up. So we're going to take a look at what they look like as well. So let's start off with the CRKT. So it looks very new. So fairly good heft to this, fairly a decent grip on it for having such a smooth scale on it. This one is the CRKT GSD, so that's a Get S Done. So that is what they actually refer to for Liang Ma for this knife here. So a little different way to flip it, but it does open up fairly nicely. Maybe getting used to on this one a little bit. Interesting closing sound on this knife as well, if you hear that. So I don't know if it's actually touching the scale, but I will take a look at that later on. It does seem like it's actually making contact with that outer scale there, the show side. So I'm gonna have to kind of play around with that pivot to see if I can get that corrected. But this is one that was pretty nice. But I did want to kind of check it out to see what it was about. So adding to the collection here, adding to something that I do have available to myself to review as well as to use. So that's that knife there. The other knife that I got in, I didn't have a model number on it. Now when I bid on it, it did say it was an assisted knife, which I didn't think that CH actually produced an assisted knife. So I'll see what this one is like. From what I was looking at for the pictures, this should be the 1407 from CH. So this one's quite a bit lighter than the other one without bringing out the scale. But this one is full titanium for the liners and flips very much a lot better than the CRKT knife. Blade centering on that is actually fairly good. Still also a little bit prior to that show side. But overall, just the initial feel of the knife, I would say that the CH knife is fairly superior to that. You can actually see it's actually, the coating itself changes color a little bit too as I'm handling it. So I hear that you use Windex to get kind of this back to the true color of it. But probably as I use it and handle it, it might actually change color. But fairly nice knife on this one for the CH. So those are the two that I got in. So kind of just off topic for this one, just seeing the knives that I got in, seeing how everything is going. And then what type of things I'm going to have in the future as far as any type of reviews. So I will be having another review probably later on this week, if you guys will do want to see that. But this is just trying to see the knives that did come in as far as my initial opinions and impressions for the CRKT, which is the GRD, which this one actually is discontinued now. Retail value for that is $99. I did not pay anywhere near that for this knife. And then this one, I believe, sells for about $50 on most of the sites as far as DHgate and AliExpress. So far, initial opinion is I like this knife for the CH. But let me know as far as your guys' opinions on things, and then what you guys would like to see on the channel, and what you guys feel about the content that I am putting out currently. I do want to give a shout out to the Blade Banter channel. He actually did list my channel name on one of his posts, and I did get basically double the subscribers from that posting. So granted, that's taking me from 3 to 7 subscribers, but I'll take every one of those subscribers. So it's more than talking to one person or to myself about knives. So I do appreciate that. Appreciate the people that are watching. And if you do have any questions, leave the comments. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you have a knife that you would like me to review that you have seen on the channel, then let me know. Otherwise, I'll put out that content, and hopefully you guys can gain something from it as well. So I do appreciate the time, and let me know what you think. Thank you very much.